Hello and welcome to 5-Minute Math. Today we are looking at the 8th grade concept of representing linear proportional relationships. This is standard 8.5a in the great state of Texas, and we are using item number 8 off the 2017 released STAAR test. If we have not done so already, please go ahead and take a moment to pause the video, work this problem out on your own, unpause it, and we will look at our answers together. So we've got the approximate volume in milliliters for volume of fluid ounces is equal to 29.57 times the value of F. Which table represents a relationship? And take a look at all of our tables. We've got 29.57 all over the place here. And then even if we wanted to take the time to calculate it, let's just take a look to see what the other values are underneath that. So 59.14 is always going to be that second value. 88.71 is going to be that third value. Then 118.28 is going to be that fourth value. All right, so this is not a problem in which you have to figure out what is, 29.57 times 2 or 3 or 4. They're going to give you these exact same four answers. The question is which side does this go on? Is it on the milliliter side or is it on the fluid ounces side? And you notice that the difference here comes from, regardless of whether you put the 1, 2, 3 on the fluid ounces side or the milliliter side, some of them start with 0, 1, 2, 3. And then some of them don't start with a 0, they go 1, 2, 3, 4. So really, this is what we're looking at right here. We're looking at how do you represent these in an equation. And it says the approximate volume of M, right? So let's see, the approximate volume in millimeters, M. So it's a lot. I'm just going to put millimeters. I'm going to put parentheses M. For a volume of F fluid ounces is equal to, all right, so we've got this for a volume of F fluid ounces, but we're going to repeat this F. So I'm just going to kind of skip this part right here, because I think that's kind of confusing. So I've got M is equal to, okay, there's that 29.57. The value of F, so there we go, which is the volume of fluid ounces. So that's the volume of FLOZ, that's my fluid ounces, or F. So if I wanted to be a little bit more precise, I could just say M equals 29.57 F. Well, if they would have given that to you, it would have been really simple. But that's the trick here, is able to read this problem here and interpret that into some type of equation. Now really what we're dealing with here is going to be what we call direct variation. So this is a linear relationship, but direct variation means we don't have any y-intercept. So if x is 0, so if x is 0, right, y is 0. If we were to graph this, it would go through the origin. Start right there at that origin, kind of go up like that. Because if you have 0 fluid ounces, well, then you have 0 milliliters. That makes sense. And so we're looking to see which of these matches this. So M equals, so if M, let's just say if M equals 1, let's do that. If M equals 1, then F is going to equal, let's see, if M equals 1, yep, see, that's not going to work. So I've got some of these that have this M over here for 1, right? That's not going to work, because 1 equals 29.57 F. Yeah, I really don't want to divide both sides by 29.57. So let's try this. What if F equals 1? Oh, that's a lot easier. Look, if F equals 1, then M is going to equal my 29.57. Right? If I just put this 1 right here, then M is going to be 29.57. So I want F to equal 1 right here, 29.57. There we go. My answer is J.